All right. Oh, gee, I hate this question. Do you want to play in the NBA? Duh. You know what's crazy? I never even used to like coffee. Coffee used to give me headaches, but for some reason now I love coffee. I'm gonna make this my new thing in my videos. But hey, welcome to the channel. My name is Maki Jr. I'm a professional basketball player from the Bahamas. Thank you so much for coming to my channel today. Today's video is my first ever Q&A. So I have a pretty small channel on YouTube. I don't have 1 million followers on Instagram, but I get a lot of questions, and just to set the record straight, I figured why not do a little chill questions answered. Do a chill Q&A. It's raining outside. I can't do anything about that. I apologize for that. Before we start this video, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. It's going to be a lot of basketball content on my channel now. Turning a new leaf, trying to figure out what I want to do with my channel, and I can guarantee this is going to be a lot of basketball content. So if you want that, subscribe to my channel. So first question, I want to address the title of this video right away, which is, can you play pro basketball after playing in the NAIA? Well, I'm here to tell you, you're looking at a product of that. I played 4 years at NAIA school. I really only had 2 good years, my junior and senior, and to be honest, my junior year wasn't even all that good. It was all right. No. But my senior year was really good. I got a lot of achievements, a lot of accolades, things of that nature that kind of made me stand out a little bit. And that's the key. I'm a believer that no matter where you play basketball in college, it's kind of what you do there. Like, you could go to a big D1 school and just be on the bench, but hey, I've been to D1 school, or let's say you went to a D2 school, NCAA, and you were the man there. You probably have a better chance of standing out there than somewhere else. So my advice would just be to find what's best for you. Like, I know that sounds a bit broad, but that's kind of what it is. NAIA was right for me because I'm a late bloomer and I needed a lot more attention than I probably could have got in another school. Like, who knows, you may not belong at a Division I school, you may not belong at a Division II school. Don't think lowering your level means that it's impossible. It is harder, don't get me wrong, it's not impossible. You just have to find what's best for you. You have to find your place that you can be different and you can stand out. Question 2, what is the biggest adjustment going from the NAIA to playing basketball overseas? Well, playing overseas is a different pace. It's now your life. So when you're in school, you know, you're juggling different things, class and all that. Now when you go overseas, you literally just play basketball all day. It gets taxing on the body, on the mind and all that. So the biggest adjustment I'd say is like the lifestyle difference, I guess. You don't have as many people like pushing you, helping you as much. Kind of have to find that on your own because now you're a pro. Like, you fighting against a lot of people to keep your job and to keep going and doing what you're doing. Question 3, what is the competition like overseas? I always get this question. Maybe that's not something I can answer for everybody because everybody's situation is different. Overseas basketball is very broad. Basically, to sum it up, every country has levels of basketball, and some levels in other countries are higher than the others. So like, you may play in the first division or second division of France. The second division might be better than the first division of, let's say, Sweden or something. So everywhere is different. Like, you just have to find the place that's for you. I always say this, you have to find your market. Like, at this moment, my market isn't a big first division team. Right now, my market, where I'm at right now, works for me. It all depends on you, what's right for you. All right. Oh, gee, I hate this question. Do you want to play in the NBA? Duh. I hate when people ask me this question, and it's usually people from the Bahamas. They'd be like, hey, when you gonna play in the NBA and this and that? I just want to say this to set the record straight. Duh. Everybody wants to play in the NBA. Is it impossible? No, it's not impossible. Of course, I'd like to play in the NBA, but however, there's a lot of things you have to go through to get to the NBA. And the NBA is very political. Like, you kind of have to have, I guess, like a seat at the table. You have to know the right people. There's a lot of things that go into that. Maybe in the future, I get that opportunity. I've had G League teams reach out to me, reach out to my agent, and were interested, but didn't move forward. They want me to do these different things in order to, I guess, be considered and things like that. But that just goes to show, like, it's not easy. But I mean, if that opportunity came, of course, I would love to. But to be honest, right now, that's not my market, and I'm okay with that. I'm trying to find out ways I can make money in other areas in the world. Simple. Question 5. How hard is it being away from family? It's hard, especially if you're a person that hasn't been away from your family very often. I moved away to the States when I was 16, and I'm 24 now. So I've been back and forth, moving around different places for a long time. Like, it's not so black and white. Like, there's a lot that goes into it. You're gonna miss your family, you're gonna miss your culture, you're gonna miss your food. There's a lot of things. You're gonna miss being able to just speak your language freely sometimes. However, that's what comes with the business. That's what you sign up for. So that's what it is. All right, you're gonna move this session somewhere else in the house. I don't know. All right, that's better. Let's go. Question 6. Going right into it. What was the best part about living in Spain? Best part about living in Spain, I did a video on this. Everything. I love Spain. I literally love Spain. Cheap food, great people. It's a lot of good parties and a lot of time to have fun. Free your mind from basketball sometimes. It was really nice. I'd recommend Spain, even if you're going to visit different things. Great people. Beautiful cities too. Geez, a lot of good landmarks and things you could visit. Beautiful. That goes without saying. Next question. Coolest place you visited overseas? I'd say France, Paris. Paris was probably the coolest place I visited. It was everything I dreamed of and more. Beautiful city. We stayed in a great proximity to the Arc, to the Eiffel Tower. We got to do a bunch of tours. I have a vlog on my channel about that actually. So if you want to check that out, I guess you can find that somewhere. Probably put that in the description down below. But no doubt France. Spain is beautiful. I wish I could have visited Barcelona because we had that on our list to visit, but coronavirus happened, so that's what it is. Next question. What are your long-term goals overseas? Money. Let's just keep it real, money. I want to play basketball to the point where I'm making some pretty good money doing that. That way I can build up my equity and build up a platform for myself to do great things back home in the Bahamas, basically. That's what this is about for me. Help people like me who feel like it was impossible to get here and to make them feel like it's possible. And I don't want it to sound like, you know, mushy, cliche, all that good stuff, but that's my goal. I want to use, let's say, the platform that I hopefully will build over time to help somebody that may not have that same opportunity I had growing up to get here. So I like the fact that Kino, I like what he's doing with a lot of the younger guys in the Bahamas. He's lifting them up and bringing them over to France with him to give them an opportunity that he probably wished he had when he was younger. I respect that a lot, and I want to do that too one day in my generation. He's a veteran player, so he has built up that equity, he's built up that name for himself to be able to do things like that. So for me, I want to do the same thing. Why not? I think I could help a lot of people, so that's what I want to do. Last question. Secrets of overseas basketball. The secret is, let me see, the money doesn't come right away. If you are somebody that's coming overseas, let's say that you think that you're gonna come over here and make hundreds of thousands of dollars in the first contract, maybe you are. But for the majority of us, people like me, you gotta work your way up. You gotta work your way through the ranks to start making that big money. Like, for me, I'm slowly but surely working my way up to get to that big money. And that's how excited I am. I can't wait to get to that point because that'll show me that my decision to play basketball, to take this leap, to turn down a forensic accounting job that was going to pay me some really good money out of college, I want it to feel like it's worth it, you know? So the secret is, the money don't come right away. It's a marathon, not a sprint. If you think the money coming right away, then you mistaken it. Maybe this isn't what you should do. You got to be able to stick through some hard times, some tough situations to make it to that next level where you want to start making that money. Nobody I personally know started off at the top and stayed at the top. Usually people work their way up. And overseas, you got to do that. That's kind of just what it is. Well, that was my last question. Enjoyed my coffee. Hope you all enjoyed this video. This was really fun for me. I like doing Q&As. Like, if you have any questions and stuff, you can reach out to me on Instagram. I'll put my Instagram down there somewhere. I'm gonna do the cool snap thing. It's right there. It should be there. Nothing ain't there. See it there. Follow me on Instagram right there. And make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel for more content like this. I love y'all. Until the next video, I will see y'all. Peace.